have to tell everyone else that I love that person. So that is how I am. So at that very moment, I felt and I decided that I am not going to show how much grief I feel for losing him to everyone else and to judge me whether I love my father enough or not. And that moment, the whole world started to running again in front of my eyes. Because when I heard the news, I literally felt that it's a movie scene and everything else just blinded away from me. Everything was blurred. I couldn't see anyone. I could only see that I am a person who is half orphan. And now I don't have a father to look up to. I don't have someone who will support me and say, okay, you want to do night shifts, go ahead, do it. There's nothing to worry. Okay, you want to do that, do it. You want to do this, do that. So he was that person and I lost that person. And everyone who used to say things, he used to come in front of them and say that if you have any problem with my daughters, say it in front of my face. And then I'll teach you that you have no right to do it. So he was such kind of person. The saddening part was that I was one of the best friends. He used to share feelings and I knew every single thing that he wanted to share. So that kind of bond with him, and then losing someone like that, even if I lose any of my friend, I'll feel the same grief. When it happened, how I really coped with it was one thing that I really to share with everyone else. And if you ever feel that, that is the only one thing that will give you strength and will give you courage enough to deal with the situation, is to ask Allah or ask any of your God that you are praying. To me, every religion, I respect every religion as Islam teach me to respect every religion. So whoever you pray or you follow, pray that God to give you strength. He gives you everything. So He will give you strength. And at that moment, you really need it. And my Allah gave me strength. At that point, I asked Him that I will be patient. I won't cry. Like it's not allowed in Islam to cry in a loud voice and mourn. So I asked Him to give me patience. And He gave me patience. And I had a row in between me and Him. I don't know why I did it. I do talk to Allah like He's my friend. And I do like that. If you will do that, I'll be very thankful. If you will do that, I'll be very grateful. I won't do that. I won't do this. That bargaining that always happens between you and God. My father is gone. He's not going to come back. And so Allah gave me that patience. And when I looked up to Him, He was smiling. He was literally smiling. And at that moment, my all worries were gone. I looked at Him and I was like, maybe this is how He's going to give me patience. He's showing me how my father is enjoying his afterlife. He's happy. He's in peace. He's in better position than the last time I saw him. And that's what all I wanted. Don't we want that our parents to be in peace and all the happiness they want? After all of the things they have done for us, I wanted that. I don't know about anyone else, but I wanted it. And He gave me. So I had nothing to worry. I knew that my father is going to pass those tests anyhow. Anything I want to say is, if you're elder in your family and if you know or if you have such personality that is also considered as the ruler of the family, always support your younger siblings. Always teach them to be exact same as they were before, because at that point they are thinking of changing themselves. At that point they are going to surrender how they were living their life. So their all hopes are shattered already. And the next thing they are going to do is going back to your memories, and you have to enjoy that particular moment. And you have to know, you have to find what you were learning at that time. You know what? We owned our parents a lot. And there is no way we can pay them back. But if we will mourn on their death again and again, if we will weak ourselves, if we will feel like that, there's nothing that can make us normal. Trust me, that is the most devastating thing your father, your mother, your special one can think of for you. So what you have to do, you have to gather all the energies, and then you have to work according to that. You have to be the strongest person that they could. Have to be that person. You have to accept, you have to endure what they wanted from you. And it's hard, but it's not something that you cannot do. Doing something that you can remember them always is the best thing you can do for yourself. Everything that you want to do right now is to yourself. Protect yourself. Make yourself a better person. If I help you anyways in any terms of dealing with this grief that you are having, or if I'm being the voice that you think that you wanted to hear or you want others to listen, that I'm glad, and I want you to share this with everyone who you feel like you want to tell how you felt, how you think that you all can cope as a family.